Gold, white and black, it's an RTD Christmas. Abandoned baby, it's no business doing that. Davina doesn't do a retake, no retake is an RTD motif. Gremlins 3, blunt force trauma. Judy's doctor is a clubber, extending the human-style RTD brought with its first doctors. Every year in Britain, thousands of lives are lost to falling drinks. Make sure your liquid vessel is securely fastened. Consider a keep cup with the fastened lid closed over. If possible, fit a mattress under your kitchen table and always bring a pillow out to the pub. Never nudge or tap your drinks, even in play. Make use of any wall fittings or ceiling fixtures where you can hook your drink. If you want to drink safely, prevent drink fall. Production leans hard into the Gremlins' inspiration, a quiet town at night, barely glimpsed hands and cackling laughter, that sweet spot of comedy and horror. RTD likes big spectacles, and Judy already looks so electric.
Occupation not a doctor.
Now there's elements here not dissimilar to the wheelchair ramp issue. When is a doctor not a doctor? Shouldn't our protagonist be a healer, extolling the virtues of education? I get that PhDs are tough, but 2,000 years and the doctor still hasn't completed his. Davy seems to want to drag the doctor into our world, rather than taking our world closer to the doctor's. That hasn't worked so well in the past. Moving along, see what I did there? Marriage psych. Not your standard screwdriver. Notting Hill, ooh. Well, you've got to cater for the minorities. Well, this looks like racism. Let's throw in some more shock.
We're having a baby!
The characters need to know the story and the viewers can wait until after this. Come on now. Once we're past the baby headline, Angela Winter's grandmother Cherry and Michelle Greenidge's mother Carla are quickly likeable. In fact, Greenidge demonstrates very strong range throughout. Davina's database phone call takes its time, slightly undercuts dwelling on that beat, but it still works. Bad luck, found babies, goblin arms, all do well creating story tone. Oh gods, is Davina dead? She'll probably come back though. Ugh, I flippin' hate the thieves. Goblin ladder, jumping chimneys, goblin pirates, full fantasy, let's go.
Learn the language.
Judy goes Chomsky and it's a refreshing jolt.
Chance and coincidence and luck. These goblins are time riders. They can surf the waves of time. Weaves you into the day. You become all complicated and knotted and vivid.
The production really delves into this relationship between Shooty and his environment. All sorts of behavioural principles here.
I am learning the vocabulary of rope.
And it's Cantina Band time. Magic is as magic does. Oh, there's some magic gloves. Won't you subscribe to my Patreon club so I can get these magic gloves?
We three queens of the sky.
Oh, very Terry Pratchett. Back to the Foster fridge, a sloppily extended chat with over-exposition. Redrafting wouldn't have gone amiss on seeing the production team's resonant images. Potential accidents laid by mistakes.
Oh! It's a different form of physics.
You'll want to do full safety surveys, cause
fires can start in oh so many ways.
The doctor fits right into his environment here. Ruby, Carla and Cherry, he's just one of them. Femme ensemble.
It's a crack.
This is how I learned Dan was a plasterer. Evil? Okay, yeah. Doctor thinks he knows what's going on, but the pacing is intense.
Ruby?
Who's Ruby? Who's Ruby? Who's Ruby?
There is no beginning at this home.
I had to Google that. In the span of 1 minute, Michelle Greenidge carries an alternative universe on her face. It's a seismic performance, a broken, bitter woman in the nasty party's Britain. And then actually carrying Shooty along with her. Then Doctor Who is alone in understanding, and we see such a range from him, brief though it is. Oh, now we feast, oh, now we feast. Such an eerie edge to these church bells. Reprised in the hall of the Goblin King. Is that level on Manic Miner? Uh-oh, he should be wearing regulation safety boots. Goblin King dead, Goblin Prince will be upset. And Goblin Auntie, Goblin Nephew, Goblin Sister. Is there still a part of you that wants to live? Wait, when did we travel back to Ruby's Found Day? Oh, when the TARDIS moved initially. So the Gobs went back in time? At least ring the bell before you run. Ah yes, I saw the Amazon Kablam truck was one stop away. So, did the Gobs die in the past, or are they still... It's breaking my head.
Doctor what?
He's called the Doctor. V, like the O'Reilly. Mrs. Flood, maybe not racist, just mental. Yeah, fairly enjoyable proper debut in the top 5 new Doctor Who stories. Maybe moves a bit fast in its finale. Ruby is fine, a modest performance with promise. I can tell RTD has a lot of love for Shooty in the role. Mrs. Flood? No, still creepy. Played by Enida Dobson. Someday someone will make a study of how Doctor Who fits into EastEnders continuity. What are you looking at me like that for? Go bug Adam Martin. Don't forget to register and vote in the general election.